pwd host name, and we did till this rm, right? How to remove a file, how to move a file, how to copy a file. We were doing yesterday how to copy a file, move a file, or rename a file, right? So let me copy a file, etc password. I want to copy this file into /root. So the first thing is source, cp then source, then destination. That is the file. I want to copy this file inside /root. So now enter. Now you can see I have copied a file here, and name of file is password. Now I want to move this file. I have a file. Okay. Okay, let me copy it again. I have copied a file here, the password file. Now you can see earlier there was nothing, but right now I have copied a file. Now,
wait a minute, Karan, you're going too fast, man.
Yes.
You're going too fast.
Why I'm going too fast? Because we did this yesterday. Actually, I'm doing a summary of yesterday's class. That how we
okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Yeah.
Here you can see I have copied a file. It is a password. Where inside this directory you can see cp is a command to copy file. cp then source then destination. So now you can see I have copied a file. After that I have created a directory here. mkdir new. So now you can see I have a new directory here. Its name is new. So I want to move this file inside this directory. So tell me how to do this, because we did this yesterday. So now tell me how to do this. I have a file password. I want to move this file directly.
I think it's mv.
Yes, mv.
mv password. PASSWD.
Yes.
Slash. New.
Okay.
Slash root.
That's root. Is it right?
The other way is reverse.
Yeah,
so slash root slash new.
Yeah. That is the right path. Slash root slash new. Right? This one is wrong. Right? This is right. Because new is inside root. Enter. Now you can see the file has moved. Where I have moved it, you can check in new directory. If you want to check content of new directory, we have two methods. The first method is directory, then use ll to list. The second one is to do ll, then give the absolute path or relative path. Both will work, right? So you can move to this directory if you want to check its content, or you can also provide its path along with ll, right? To check content of this directory. Both will work. You can move to this directory, or you can also execute ll from anywhere. Okay, let me give you an example. Suppose I have a directory /et, right? I already have a directory. This directory contains configuration files. We discussed yesterday, if you remember. We discussed this file system hierarchy yesterday.
Right.
So this
directory
all
right.
Configuration files, right? Now you can see my exact location. My current location is /root. Now I want to check content of this directory. My location is different, but I want to check content of this directory. So how I can do ll then /et, right? So here you can see I'm providing a absolute path, right? You got it?
All right, so yes, listen. All right, so I got a question for you. I want you to type the command again that we typed to move the file.
one?
The one, it was CP, the last one we just did, the MV password.
This one. This
No, not the copy. This one right here, 17 and 18. 18 is the right one. Right?
one. Okay, so
So let's go there, right? I'm gonna ask you a question.
I have nothing here. What do you want to?
All right, the line 18, MVP AWS WD/root/new, right? So I'm trying to understand this.
Yes.
Because it seems like it's okay, it's like
Okay. Don't. Okay. So let me create a file here. First of all,
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to get the logic and understand this.
man, I got you.
Just listen, just listen. Listen. So I'm trying to understand this, just so like when I see this, I got it every time I look at it. The moral of the story is,
And
when you move in the password.
let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
Suppose you have created a file here. I have a file here. Touch new file. Right? I have file here. New file. I want to move this file inside this directory. I have a file. Okay. You can use LL. I have a file and a directory, right? I have a file and directory. I want to move this file inside this directory, right? You can also do this graphically as well. Open your computer, then go into root directory. You want to move this file inside this directory, just drag and drop like this. Then okay, now you can see I moved this file, right? Okay, let me do LL here. Now you can see I have moved this file to this directory. LL.
Right.
Okay, so let me create another one. New file one. Now I did this graphically here. Now I want to do this command line, right? I have file. I want to move this file into new directory. So for this, we have a command mp. Then the file name, file is new file 1. Then where do you want to move this file? Do you want to move it in /etc, /where, or /root? Actually, you want to move this into /root, /new, /root, /new. You got this? Here I'm moving in file, new file 1, where inside this directory.
Okay.
Yes. Now if I hit enter, you can see I don't have any file here. This file has been copied to this directory. You can also check graphically as well. You can see new file 1 is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is mp? mp is a command to copy. mp is a command to move it file or directory, right? So mp, then source, then destination. That is the syntax of file. mp, then source, then destination, right? Okay, like I have a file /etc /password. I want to move this file into destination. So what is source? Source is the, and what is the destination? Where you want to copy this? I want to copy this inside /root, right?
Right.
Is there still any doubt?
No.
Okay. So using mp, we can move a file or move a directory, right? And we can provide both paths, absolute path or relative path, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I will recommend you to start with absolute path. Never use relative path in starting, right? But after practice of few days, you can easily use relative path. But at the starting, relative path will confuse you, right? So I will suggest you to use what is it? To use
MV.
absolute path. Okay, so now I'm going to okay. You can see my exact location. It's new. I want to move a file here. I want to move a file. Okay, first of all, let me create a file that I want to move. I'm going to create new file 3 inside /root, right? So now you want to move this file, new file 3, where? At my present location, right? So how to do this?
MV,
Yes.
touch.
No, touch is a command. Using touch.
No, touch. No, touch created the file.
Touch is a command.
All right. MV new file 3.
New. Yes.
/root/new.
But it's not gonna work. Why? Why it's not working? Because the file is not here. You can see there is no file 3. Where you created this file? You created this file inside /root. But right now you are in new directory. You are not in root.
So Karan, where did you want the file moved to? You wanted it moved to root? Is that where you wanted it?
No, I want to move file from root to new directory.
Okay, and we're already in. Are we're already in new? So wouldn't it be NV new file 3 /
Yes.
root? That's it.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That's what's confusing me like that.
Yes.
So,
And the reason why is because if you look after node 2, listen, if you look after node 2, it has new. So we're already in the new directory. So
right.
there's no need to put new. It's just going to be put in. It's just / root, correct?
Okay, I will tell you. First of all, the file that you want to copy, you are writing wrong path here. This is wrong. This thing doesn't matter. You are writing wrong path here. You are not providing a good path. So right, as I recently told you that in the starting, use absolute path, right? So what is the absolute path of this file? Tell me.
MV. You go ahead,
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Is a command.
All right, let's type in LL. Type LL. Let's start. I mean, type LS. Can we do LS command? Okay, LL. Right. Okay. So it's in root, right? It's in the absolute path is root. The root.
I can do LL on root for you.
Okay, so the absolute path would be in the file we're looking. Wouldn't it be root / new file? You see, yesterday class I didn't look at that video yet, but I'm gonna focus today. So
that is right.
Root new file 3. That's the absolute path, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and
MV. First of all, the thing that you want to copy, then destination. What is the destination? Where do you want to copy this? Where you want to copy this?
Okay, let's copy this to the. Let's copy in file. Let's copy. Give me a second. Let me find my commands. No, keep going. I'm gonna come back. I'm just gonna look for my commands. I'm gonna wrote this down somewhere.
I have a file. Where do you want to copy this? I give you task that I want to copy this into my present working directory, right? So what is the absolute path of my present working directory? This one. This one. That is absolute path of my PWD. So I want to copy this file here inside.
So MV new file 3 /root/new.
Yes, that is right. Now you can see we have successfully copied this file here, right?
Okay.
Okay, Karan, can you do this command? Can you do ls dash?
Yes.
Can you do ls with the parameter l? ls dash l hyphen l. I want to see the full directory.
Yes. Both are same. ls-l or l.
Okay, yeah.
Both are same. ls-l.
Okay, so when it comes here, new file 1, new file 3, new file, and then the password. These are all directories. No. Yeah, these are all directories, right? Oh, these are all files. I'm sorry, these are all files. Yeah, these are all files. And okay, hold on. And then let's do ls. Do the command ls. Okay. Now Now, why isn't it highlighting? Okay, so the fact that it's black, that means that the only thing we have in here are files. We don't have any directories in here. That's the reason why it's all black, right?
Right, because we're in a directory.
Okay, but no.
Go for color here. Just look at this. File.
Right, but what I'm saying is that, but within a directory, you can still have, you can create directories within a directory, right?
Yes, you can create that.
Yeah. So okay. So let me ask you. So if you wanted to go back to root, okay? Because so right now you in new. What do you do? Is it CD? You do CD? Is that it? The CD? Do you do CD root?
CD means home directory.
Yeah, but CD doesn't CD means
If you are
change.
not giving a path with CD,
But doesn't CD means change directory?
CD will take you to your home directory. CD will take you to your home directory if you are not providing any argument.
Okay, so let's do CD. Let's change the directory. Okay, so now we're back in the root, correct?
Yes.
All right, so now do ls. Do the ls command. Okay, so new is a directory. Okay, so there's only one directory. There's only one directory. Okay, so let's make a new directory. Let's mkdir. Let's call it mkdir, and then let's call this direct. Wait a minute. Let's call this direct. Not new one. Let's call it New York. Call it New York. Okay, hit enter. All right, so now do ls. Do ls again. So now we got two directories, which is new and New York. Okay, so now I want to see. So let me ask you this question: if I want to see and LL is the same thing. Okay, hit LL. Hit LL. Let me see that. Hit LL. Okay, so now I got so now I got two directories, which is new in New York, and then let's hit ls parameter L, and that should be the same thing. Let's just see. That should just do ls parameter L. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the command if I want to see all the directories and all the files?
Okay, you want to check all the contents recursively, right?
Right.
Recursively. We call it recursively. Okay, so we have a parameter for this. LL -R.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me write this down. Hold on. Okay, let me write this down. Hold on.
Now you have a directory new, giving me information about the files in new directory, right? But I don't have any file in New York.
Yeah. Okay, LL-R. So LL and what does the R stand for? The R stands for what? You said recursive?
Recursively. Yeah, I told you recursively.
Okay, and okay, recursive. Okay, hold on.
Then you also do man ls. Man ls. In this you can find.
Okay.
Recursively R for recursively.
All right, and that shows all directories and the files, correct? Yeah. Okay, and then one other thing. Yeah.
R shows us content of this directory.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So if I want to get to New York, I would type in CD. I would type in CD New York, correct? Okay, so let's type in CD New York. Okay, now did you have to put a / after that?
No need. Actually, I used tabular.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, so let me ask. Okay, so I want to go back to root. So if I want to go back to root, let's type in CD. Type CD, enter. All right, now I'm back in root. Okay, so now what I want to do now is I want to copy new file from new to New York. So would I do MV?
Yes.
I would do MV.
You want to copy or?
No, I want to copy. I want to copy. no. Let's move because no. Forget copy because we're dealing with the MV command. So I want to move new file from new to New York. So it would be MV new file, and then I would have to put the destination directory, correct? And then I put New York.
Yes.
New York, new file, New York. Is that it? All right, let's hit enter. Okay, that didn't work though.
Why?
Because
No,
I
don't have to
because
find that, right?
is it because I didn't put the absolute? Is it because I didn't put the absolute? I don't know.
Yes, give that absolute path.
Is that right? Because I didn't put the absolute path.
Yeah, the absolute path.
The source, and then the destination. So it will be MV new file / new / New York.
No, I don't think that's right.
Okay, Sabah, you are saying New York is inside slash. New York is in slash.
It's the path because you're moving a file from new
No,
to the destination.
You're telling
Source, destination.
forget about this. Forget about the source. You are typing here destination, and you are telling me New York is inside slash. Can you find any New York right now in slash? We don't have any New York here.
Right. Those are
Where
two
is New
different
York?
directories.
New York is inside this. New York.
Yeah, New York.
is here.
Yeah. New York is
Here
inside
we
of root, not inside of new.
Oh.
Yes. So type
Root. Okay, got it.
New York. Okay, I can show you graphically. Wait. Root.
Right.
New York.
Yeah, of
Now
course.
New York
Because there's
is
two.
right.
There's only two directories in the root file. Yeah, they're two different directories. So let me ask you this. Okay,
New York.
so you did MV new file because new file is the name of the name, and then new. So let me ask you this, Karan. What? Okay. So new file is the location of the new file, and then the destination will be root, right? Because
Is it right or not?
got it. I got
Tell me
it. I got it.
Tell me about this source. No, yeah, you got it. So now tell me, is it right or not?
Okay, let me look. Okay, I'm just going to give it to you logically. So basically, the MV is the move command. The file that I want to move is new file. The destination of the new file is in a new directory. I want to move it to New York, but New York is in the root directory. So logically, it looks correct.
No, tell me about this source. I'm not talking about the destination. Tell me about the source. Is this right or not?
No, it's incorrect. It needs to be MV new / new file.
Yeah, you are right. I think Savaz always starts from right to left. You have to start from left to right.
Right, but that's just logic. I just using logic. Yeah. So yeah, because listen, because logically the directory always has to come before the file because the computer has to look in the directory to find the file. They can't look in the file to find the directory.
Gotcha.
Yes. Now never use this right / root here.
Right.
As I said, always use absolute path at the starting. It's
Right.
gonna clear your basics. After that, you can start with absolute relative path. Always use path like this. Always use absolute path, right?
Right. No. But here's the thing, Karan. I don't need to use the absolute file. I don't need to do the absolute because I'm already in the root directory. So because I'm in the root directory, I can use the relative path, which is new file.
You can use, but in the starting, when you are learning Linux.
Okay, fine. No problem. Right? No problem.
It's better to use.
Okay. All right.
Now, can I press enter?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I got it. I got it, Karan. I'm learning Linux. I'm learning it. I'm learning it. Okay.
Yeah, you are learning.
You're a good teacher, man. You're a good teacher. I love you, man. I love you. You're a good teacher. All right. So
Thank you, man. Thank you.
move file MV.
Now you can see.
Yeah,
My file is here.
I got it.
I have moved
I got it.
file in New York. Now you can see.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
I have two direct.
So we have two
New
direct.
York.
Yeah.
I have moved this file. Now
Yeah, we have two directories, and the directories, the directories are always in blue. The files is always in black. Inside the new directory, there's only 3 files, and inside the New York directory, there's 0 files. I got it.
as I said, never go for color. Now can you see any blue color here? It's a directory. New York.
Yeah, well, the reason why.
Any variable. Sorry, can you see?
Yeah, well, the reason why I know it's the directory is because it starts with DRWXR. It starts with a D. The D stands for directory.
Yeah, that is the thing. Always remember this. Always remember this, right? Because the color can be different.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, the color can be different. Okay. So now I have two directories. Now I want to copy this file, the password file, inside this directory. Sabas, you tell me how to do this. I want to copy password file. Where is password? It's inside new directory. I want to copy this file into New York. How to do this?
All right, so it'll be CP.
Move. I want to move.
Oh, you want to move? Okay, so it's MV PS. No. Move. Where we at? We in the New York directory. Okay, so move MV from the directory always comes before the file. So MV / new.
Yes.
/ PSSWD.
Yes.
And we going into New York, right? So we going
yes
/ root / root
yes.
/ New York.
Okay. Why didn't you root here? Why you skipped root here? Because new is not in / new is in root.
Right. It's supposed to be a root in front of the new because he wants you to use the absolute path.
Oh, okay.
Should write this.
Right.
This one. Right?
Right.
Is it right now?
Yes.
Okay, can you press enter?
Enter.
Very good. Very good.
Capital R.
Very good.
I have copied this file, right?
Right.
Yeah. So now New York has password in it. Yeah, it has the password file. You move the password file to the New York directory. Yeah.
Yes. Now you want to move both files, new file 1 or new file 3.
Okay.
Right? Now you want to move both files. I will show you how to do this. Both files with single command. I'm not going to use 2 commands. I want to copy both files with a single command, right?
Okay.
MV, then the absolute path of your file. Both files are in new. So I'm going to write / root.
Root new.
Then new. Then new file 1. Then again root. New file 3. Where do you want to copy this? The destination will come at last.
So you want to copy this to
both files in this directory.
So then it's going to be root. It's going to be / root. New York.
Yes.
That's it.
So we can copy 2 files here like this. Now if I use LL-R, then you can see. Right? New is empty now. There is nothing in new. So we will copy 2 files, 3 files, 4 files, any number of files, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so let me create a folder here, mkdir dir. I give it a name dir. So now I have 3 folders, dir, new or new year, right?
Right.
Right.
So let me create few files in dir. Touch dir/root/dir, then file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, right? Now if I hit ll capital R, now you can see inside dir I have 4 files. Inside dir I created 4 files, and I want to move these 3 files, file 1, file 2, file 3, inside new. New is empty now. There's nothing in new. So I want to move these 3 files inside new directory. So tell me the exact command.
Okay, what do you want to do? What is it you want to do, Karan? You want to move those? You want to move the 3 files? You want to move what? You want to move file 1, file 2, and file 3 to where? You want to move it to new? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, to new.
Okay, all right. So then it's going to be MV. It's going to be NV. It's going to be NV root /directory/ file 1 of root /directory file 2 root directory /file 3, and then the so that's the and then the destination is going to be root /new. Enter.
Oh, great man, great. We did this.
Yeah.
Now we can check.
Yeah.
Wow, we have copied all the files here.
Yeah, I'm a computer. Listen, man, I'm a computer programmer, man. It's not going to take that long for me to get this. I just have to. Yesterday I was busy, but now, I'm back to class now, man. I'm getting busy. Let's get busy.
Get busy, baby.
Yeah, you can easily learn it.
Yeah.
So you are a program. Not tough for you. Anyone can learn in Linux. Anyone.
Yeah.
Right. So you can write these commands if you want. You can note down this one.
Okay. What is the name of the command?
This one.
What command?
Always MV is the command, but this one.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What's the difference between LL parameter R and history?
History is to check all the executed commands.
Got it. That's right. That's right. So let me ask you a question. So let's say if I'm logging in, let's say I'm at a job, and let's say I'm logging into a terminal after another admin. Let's say I work the night shift, and I'm coming to work on the night shift, and if I wanted to see what my admin did before me for the whole day, all I have to do is hit history, and it's going to show me all the activity that he did for the day.
No, only for the root user, because you are logging into root user. It's gonna show you history of root.
Right, that's what I mean.
User only.
Yeah, that's what I
Not for
mean.
users,
Yeah,
only.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now we copied multiple files using MD. So we
Yeah.
can do same thing for CP as well, like this.
Right, same concept, just changing the command.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the syntax is same, but the command is different, right?
Right.
The syntax is same.
Right, I got it.
File 3, and I want to copy these file to dir now, because dir is empty now. We have moved all files from dir to this directory. So now I'm going to copy again, right? Now you can see the files are here again, dir, and also in new, right? Okay, have you written this? MV, just replace the MV with CP to copy. MV is to move, CP is to copy.
Yeah, yeah. I got you, man. I'm right with you.
Now you can see I have a directory DAR, and this directory contains some files. So now you want to move this DAR directory, to move a directory.
What do you want to move it to?
Okay, to move, use this DAR.
No. I said
You want to move this?
no. I said where do you want to move it to? I said
Yes.
where?
I want to move it to new.
Okay, let me show you. So it's going to be MV. It's going to be MV root / DR. Root / new. Enter.
Oh, okay. Okay, now you can see we get this, right?
Right.
Oh, sure.
Now I want to copy this directory inside /root.
Okay, you want
DAR,
to copy what?
Copy DAR
Uh-huh.
inside /root.
Okay, so you're going to do CP. You're going to do CP root directory,
Yes.
and you're going to do / root.
No. Directory is in new here. You can do directory.
Right. New. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
have any directory.
Yes. So it's going to be / new / directory, and then you're going to do root / root. Enter.
Okay. Now I want to tell you here something. If you want to directory, use -r to copy a directory, because to copy a file you can directly use CP, but to copy a file you can directly use CP, no need of hyphen. But in case of directory, use -r.
Got
You
it.
can see who did this, right? So write down this copy a directory
Yeah,
-r.
I'm writing it down. Copy directory. Hold on. So the CP with the argument R, that's what you use to copy a directory.
Right.
Okay, and then
Yes.
if I want to just copy a file,
Because what is CP?
yeah, copy. It's copy command.
CP file name. Okay, what is CP? CP is a command. By default, CP command copy all the files. Now I want to change behavior of CP.
Right.
You can copy a directory.
And like you said, anytime you use a parameter, hey Karan, anytime you use a parameter, you're changing the behavior of the command, right?
Yeah, you are right.
So Karan, let me ask you a question. For instance, make directory means make directory makes a directory. But if I did make directory, if I said make directory argument P, if I did make directory -P, what does that P do? How does the P change the behavior of make directory?
Because this thing is defined in the binary that someone has created a command, so he defined these things that -P should work like this and -B lots of things, right? You can also check here. So the person who created this command, he defined these things, right?
Okay.
Just like I have a bike.
Uh-huh.
I have a bike, so I can use brakes, the gear, right? There can be multiple gears like 1, 2, 3, 4. So on this, the speed of bike depends, right? So these are the things that are defined by the manufacturer. So same like this, someone who created this command, he defined these things, right? We are using these because in Linux we are not creating here. We are system admin. We always use these tools, right?
Okay, so Karan, what's the difference between ls parameter? Hey Karan, what's the difference between ls parameter L and LL?
Yeah, both are same. Both are same.
Right.
No
It's both showing the full directory.
Okay, suppose you are using mkdir new to create a directory. You
Right.
also create a shortcut of mkdir.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I will show you how to do this, right? Okay, but I'm not going to teach you this now. I will tell you how to do this later on. Okay, now I have created a shortcut MD to create a folder. MD, new folder. Now you can see I have created a folder because MD, I can't remember mkdir. So I created a shortcut using this command. I will teach you how to do this, right?
Okay. All right, no problem.
LL is nothing. It's just LL is nothing. It's just a shortcut.
Yeah. Okay. So let's.
Shortcut of the command, right?
Okay. So let's get back to where we was at. We left off at the copy command, at the copy parameter R, the copy the directory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we did MB, then we did CP.
Yeah.
Same syntax. Source, then destination, right? Now to remove I have a command rm. Then okay, first of all let me create a file. Touch file 1. I have a file here. I want to remove this file, right?
Yeah.
So tell me the command how to remove this.
Okay.
RM.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Then the path. Tell me the absolute path. Savas, you tell me the absolute path.
Absolute path is gonna be / root.
Yes.
The file / file 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, that's it. Now I'm going to press enter and it's
Yes.
asking me, do you want to?
Why?
Then enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see my file has removed. So let me create this again. So now I want to remove this forcefully so that it will not ask me this thing. I don't want this thing. I don't want this. I want to remove this file forcefully. Just like if I have folder, then we can press shift delete, shift then delete, right? So same like this, I want to remove this folder so that it will not ask me. So we have a parameter here, -f, then file name. Then it's not going to ask you that do you want to remove this. Now you can see hasn't asked me.
Right.
Do you want to remove this? So you use -f or forcefully. So rm is a command to remove. rm -f forcefully to remove a directory forcefully, right? rm-r to remove folder, to remove a directory. rm-rf to remove folder forcefully, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we use rm-f to remove a file. If I have a folder here, look, I have a folder dir. I want to remove this rm/root dir, but it's not gonna work because yesterday I told you for directory use rm-r, right?
Right. I am right.
rm, but it's gonna ask me, do you want to remove this?
So rm-rf /rf rm dash
Yeah,
r.
you are right.
Hey, Karan, can you go back? Karan, can you go back to that screen? I'm taking down those notes. Yes, keep it right there. Hold on. Let me just write this down. So RF, this is to remove folder. Remove, hold on. I'm just writing this down. Remove folder. RF. This is to remove forcibly. Okay, wait a minute. Remove forcibly. Remove. This removes folder. And a folder and directory is the same thing, right?
Yeah, both are same. In Windows,
okay, and then
we call it folder,
and then.
but in Linux we call it directory.
Okay, all right, I got it. Remove folder. All right, I wrote it down.
Okay, so now let me try this. Now you can see it has not asked me, but it has removed this folder, right?
Right.
So any doubt till this, then let me know. Okay, shall we move forward?
Yeah, please. Shabazz, you got questions?
Okay, nah, we good.
Okay, so now I'm going to create a folder dir again. Right? Now I'm moving it to dir. Slash root slash dir. Now you can check my present location. It's root dir. Root dir. Now I want to create files like this. File 1, file 2, lots of files. File 3 till file 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll have to do this manually and it's gonna take lots of time. Suppose you want to create this one, 20,000, then it's gonna take lots of time, right?
Right.
But I have a easy way for you.
I think I know how. Hey, I think I know how to do it.
Just tell me.
Okay, it's gonna be make directory. Okay, file 1. Okay, file 1, and then maybe we could do plus less than 20,000, less than or equal to 20,000.
Less than.
Yeah, no. After file 1,
Like this?
no. After file 1, plus. Do the plus. Plus. Yeah. Less than 20,000. Is it something like that?
Yeah, something like that, but not that. Hit enter.
Yeah, let's see what it does. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, no such file. Okay, all right.
No such file or direct.
Okay, all right.
Okay, now let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's very easy touch. Then file. You can see file is common in every file, right? File is common everywhere.
Yeah.
So use curly braces here, curly braces. Then write 1.20. You can use 1.20,000. Any number.
Yeah.
You can also write 1.4, 1.5, 1.10, right?
Right.
You can also write like this 5.30.
Yeah.
You can start from 5 as well, right? It's up to you.
Right.
Just remember 2 dots. Always use 2 dots here, right?
Right. So, but you see, but you see, I was on the, Karan, but you see, I was on the right track though.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
Yeah.
That's something is like, okay, so now I'm going to press enter. LL. Now you can see like lots of files here, right?
You should.
Okay. Karan, man, you got me bringing out the paper, man. I'm taking notes, man. I'm in school, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Touch file. All right. Now I really enjoy this class, man. Linux is actually very relaxing. It's a very relaxing type of work. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
You will see with the passage of time, you will really enjoy it.
okay, I see. Touch file. Okay. Now let me ask you this though. Why did it but when you ran the LL command, why wasn't file 10 at the end? Why didn't file 10 come after file 9?
Because it's starting with 1. That's why.
No, I know, but when you ran the LL, shouldn't it have come in ascending order from file 1 up to file 10?
No, because by default it starts with 1. So it's showing me all the file. Okay, you can write for file 11 as well. Now you can see. That is the default behavior of our shell.
Hey, Karan, you told Taran, look, you ran a list command, right? You ran the list. I mean, you just created a file. You created 10 files from 1 to 10. So the reason why you did the dots is because the dots is telling you to add one. So it just keeps calculating, and then it stops at 10. But my thing is that when it stopped at 10, wouldn't file 10 be the very last file? Because you started with 1. From 2 to 9 are all the dots. All the dots are those 2 little dots that you put. Those 2 little dots created 2 to 9. And then when you put 10, you told it when to stop. So it was looping. So it looped. And when it looped, and after it looped, when it got to 10, it stopped. Boom. So shouldn't file 10 be the last file? Or is it the first in the beginning always shows first, and then the files that were looping shows after the last file?
It created all the files in this order, right?
Right.
You can see file 3, file. But right now we are listing here. You can see file 11 at the third number. But I created the file 11 at last, but it's at the third number. So it's just a listing, but it created the file in order. We are just listing here, nothing else. It's just a listing, right? That is the default behavior of our cell. Born again cell. That is the default behavior of our cell. Cell list like this. It's the default behavior, right?
Okay, fine, no problem. So the shell always gonna list it's gonna always list the first file, the last file, and then all the other files that was created. Is that the behavior?
It's showing me all the files with the name. You can say the number. The first number is there. That's why it's listed in the OK. You can also look here. B, E, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, lib, M, N, O.
Okay, Karan.
Like this.
All right, Karan, let's do this. Karan, let's go back to terminal. Let's go back to command prompt.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this command. Let's do touch. Let's do touch. Let's do touch. Let's do touch car, CAR. Let's do touch car, CAR. Let's create a new file called car. Yeah, and then let's do touch car in brackets 1.5 bracket. So inside the bracket is 1. Yeah, let's hit enter. Okay, stop. So we're gonna run a list command, but before we run the list command, okay, logically, when you run the LL command, shouldn't it say car 1, car 2, car 3, car 4, car 5? Or when you run the LL command, is it gonna say car 1, car 5, car 2, 3, 4? So let's run LL. Let's see what it does.
No. Car 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So let's run LL. Right. That's how it should do it.
Yes.
Okay, so
right, car 11. Then you will see car 11 here.
Mm-hmm.
Should I create this?
Yeah.
Car 11?
Yeah. That's 11.
I can't hear you, dear. I think.
Yeah. Karan.
I can't hear you. Let me call you again.
Okay.